If I don't make some cash soon, I'll literally be fighting for turf under a bridge next month.
Yeah, got a sponsored live stream gig for a store review. $5,000. You in?
I'm in. Hell yeah. My sugar daddy.
Tonight's live stream at abandoned building number 14.
Don't show any fear. Gotta maintain that fearless persona.
Streamer's so brave.
Heard people actually die in there.
No way. It's just a script. An anomaly's gonna pop out any second now.
Folks, see that? This is the legendary anomaly building. The paint's peeling faster than my hair's falling out. This chilling wind? Probably just a window left open. All about that fresh airflow. Holy crap. High alert. Streamer, run. Here we go, here we go. The extras are in position. Excuse me, ma'am, isn't your look a bit retro? Is the messy hair a Sadako cosplay, or did you just not wash it? Is this dirty dread style popular in the anomaly world too?
Strong roasting energy detected. Roasting system activated.
What the hell? Am I hearing things?
This isn't special effects. Streamer's in danger.
What's all that screaming about? Even a wraith scream needs some basic decency. Your high notes are cracking. Wanna be the Pavarotti of the ghost world? You're not even close. That raspy voice of yours, my ears are gonna file for workers' comp.
Primary rate suppressed. Roasting energy plus 100. Newbie gift pack issued.
Agent Q, he roasted a B-class wraith to oblivion. Our database has no record of such an annihilation method.
We only intended to use him as bait, to test the anomaly intensity of this building. Who knew? We'd reel in a shark? The target's value needs to be reevaluated. Let's go. Let's meet our materialist god of war.
Who are you?
National Supernatural Events Administration Bureau, Gu Qingyan. And I'm the one who contacted you about the happy fat guy water. Your 5,000 yuan, plus an additional 995,000, are all on this card.
5,000 yuan. Plus 995,000. That's a whole million. I'm gonna be rich. Supernatural. What are you guys?
We handle the kind of things you just roasted to death. What you encountered was just a low-level wraith. And your ability is very special.
Holy crap. I've run into the real deal. Am I gonna get sliced and diced for research now?
We need your roasting ability to deal with a more troublesome incident. The abandoned puppet theater in the west of the city. A rules-based anomaly. Codename, the Crying Marionette.
I'm just a stand-up comedian. You've got the wrong guy. $1 million? That's not enough for me to risk my life for you.
This isn't a request. Your ability has awakened. If you don't accept the Bureau's supervision, we have the right to contain you as a potential threat. Of course, you can also choose to cooperate, complete the mission, and the reward is 10 million.
What a wonderful resentment. Like the finest caviar, worth savoring. Those useless agents from the Bureau are here again. Good. Let them go in first, be the appetizers. Help me lure out the king. Save me the trouble.
All right. For world peace, I'm in. But we're clear on this. I'm only responsible for talking trash. As for the fighting, that's all you guys.
Greedy. Cowardly. But useful when it counts. What a pain in the ass. Understood. Let's go now. This is a spatial stabilizer earpiece. It cost the Bureau 8 million. Imported from Europe. It prevents your soul from being directly ripped away by anomaly rules. The signal's a bit unstable, but it's better than nothing.
8 million for this? A $9 item from Pinduoduo with free shipping. Looks more reliable than this.
This guy. He has no idea how valuable this is. Forget it. Talking to a brick wall. Remember the 3 rules of the theater. First, do not make any sound during the puppet show. Second, never turn your back on any puppet. Third, if you hear crying, cover your ears immediately. An agent once just sneezed, and had all his limbs torn off.
Oh my god.
No, he broke the rules.
Stop, stop, stop. Your performance is so bad. Is this puppet doing ballet? Or senior citizen disco? Stiff movements, chaotic rhythm, no aesthetics whatsoever. This stage design, it's worse than my dog's kennel or my rental.
Roasting energy plus 200. Anomaly rules temporarily shaken.
How dare you desecrate my art? You're asking for it.
His roasting. It can directly interfere with the rules themselves. This already exceeds the scope of all known word of power abilities.
Wait, your nails aren't even trimmed. All rough edges. And with that shoddy work, you want to touch my face? Get lost. Rougher than Old Man Wong's wooden stool. Downstairs.
Roasting energy plus 200. Precise defense rate triggered.
Its weakness is its core. Keep roasting. Don't stop.
Core? More like a core inferiority complex, if you ask me. All this grandstanding, just because no one watched your crappy shows when you were alive, right? What you do isn't art. It's just self-indulgence. How many years have those seats been empty? Did you even count? And you call this art? You don't even have a single living fan. The only ones who'd play with you are these poor souls you turned into puppets. Your kingdom is so pathetic. Even our neighborhood security guard is better. He's got like a dozen people under him.
Roasting energy plus 500. Obsession touch. Core defense significantly weakened.
Now's your chance.
Oh, you're mad now, aren't you? Hit a nerve and you crumble. Your mental fortitude is worse than us streamers. We get flamed daily and still smile. With that fragile ego of yours, you deserve to be misunderstood your whole life.
Looks like the little mouse inside is more troublesome than I thought. How interesting. Is it the Bureau's runes that are powerful? Or has a new toy appeared? Appetizers are over. Time for the main course to make its entrance.
Its core is the fluctuation of human souls. The puppeteer who created it. They're merging.
Hiding in a wooden shell? What kind of hero is that? Come out and fight me one-on-one. Your attack power is like a pay-to-win monster. Can't play fair. Huh? I get it. I get everything now.
What do you get?
What kind of master are you? You're just a nobody, a fragile, thin-skinned loser who can't take criticism. Nobody watched your work, so you hid away, forcing people to appreciate your art. These aren't crying marionettes. This is you. Your cheap, ignored tears. Your fragile, easily shattered ego. It's as thin as a piece of paper, yet you insist on binding it into a world-famous masterpiece.
You ruined my world.
Fatal roasting detected. Core spirit collapsing. Anomaly being suppressed.
Brilliant. Truly a brilliant performance. Using words as a weapon. What a primitive, yet interesting system.
Word of power, erase. You're the hunter, Xiao Fan.
My name is Xiao Fan. Like you, I'm a player. So little guy, interested in joining me? The Bureau can offer you 10 million. I can offer you 100 million.
And follow you? Who are you? Your hair's slicked back with 3 pounds of lard. You're dressed like a peacock. You want me to follow you? Am I supposed to be your hairstylist or fashion assistant? Your taste is worse than the seasoning packet in my instant noodles.
Your mouth is indeed quite nasty. I've changed my mind. I'm taking your system. Against absolute power, words are meaningless.
Defend.
A bureau talisman, an antique from centuries ago. It should have been retired long ago.
Are you even a man? What kind of skill is attacking a woman?
Killing her is just to make you understand. You have no right to negotiate. Spatial téléportation talisman, another ancient relic.
We're back.
Xiaofan. He's an S-class wanted criminal, the Hunter. He hunts players and steals their systems. He's got his eyes on you. Run. He'll come after you.
Ha ha ha. Hide and seek is over. Did you really think that kid's toy could escape my grasp? I never thought a player with a system would live in such a pigsty. You're an embarrassment to us players. This air, it smells like a morgue. So refreshing.
What the hell do you know? This is called being down to earth. Unlike you, reeking of failed pretentiousness, from head to toe. Also, you kicked down my door. You gotta pay for it.
Pay. All right. When you die, I'll use your ashes to build you a new door.
It's his domain. Kaleidoscope Prison. Watch out, Lin Mo.
Welcome to my world. Here. I am God. You're quite the talker, aren't you? Now, try saying one more word.
So many of you popped up at once. The average attractiveness of this room. Wow, my standards just plummeted. Is this your all-about-me party?
An amusing joke. But here, your power, including that mouth of yours, will all be mine.
Warning. Warning. Unknown unauthorized access detected. System control is being seized. System control seized. 10%. 20%. 30%.
Crap, he's stealing my roasting system.
Do you feel it? This helplessness? This is true power, not your clownish banter.
As long as the domain stands, he's invincible. I need to find his true form and break the domain's core.
True form? Core? If I roast him directly, the domain will steal my energy. I have to roast the domain itself. Xiaofan, you're pathetic.
You're about to die. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you. Kaleidoscope Prison. My ass. This is just a cheap mirror maze. You're no god at all. You're just a narcissist with an inferiority complex deep down.
What did you say?
I said you're a pathetic narcissist. Did you have no friends growing up? No one wanted to play with you. Is that why you created this messed up place? Making 1,000 versions of yourself to play house with? You're in the late stages of autism. You're lonelier than the instant noodle cup in my rental.
Impossible. How could you see through me? The core concept of my domain.
Bingo. This guy's inner world is just like these mirrors. Looks fancy, but one tap and it shatters. Because your concept, just like you, is shallow, arrogant, and pathetically fragile. This? You call this a domain? Go home and play with 2 mirrors yourself.
How? How is this possible?
What's impossible about it? Even your own reflections are sick of your ugly face, so they're rebelling, obviously. Now, it's time for me to settle the score with you. Next up, allow me to give a summary roast of your performance. Player Hunter. First, your entrance was full of swagger, but you quickly ran out of steam. Typical posturing. Second, your lines were cringy and cheesy, so cringy I could die. Third, your so-called impressive system and domain are just fragile glass. In conclusion, you get a 0. Get out.
Divine Roast triggered. Target's mental defenses have completely collapsed. Its system core is exposed and extremely unstable. Imminent loss of control and dispersion. Recommend immediate energy retrieval.
Retrieve. This dangerous power cannot be left for another dangerous guy.
Command confirmed. Energy absorption protocol initiated.
No. My power. My system.
Is this power stolen?
Warning. Malicious player-to-player devouring detected. Violation of Supreme Protocol Article 3.
You're dead. Zero's protocol is absolute.
0. The Supreme Protocol. What kind of anomaly is this now?
Violator, Lin Mo. Judgment protocol initiated. Verdict, eradication.
Are you kidding me? I'm the victim here. What kind of BS protocol is this? Not even a chance to roast? Seriously, I'm gonna die.
Don't you dare bully my precious observation subject. Take this. Anti-protocol causality disintegration cannon.
Holy crap. Run if you can't win. This thing has a recall button.
Done. Temporarily send it back home. But the eradication beacon is still on you. That Zero guy could come back for you anytime.
Who are you? An anti-protocol weapon? Are you a player from the Mechanist faction?
Bingo. Tang Xan. Top Mechanist. And a wild system observer. I've been tracking Zero and the Supreme Protocol's loopholes for ages. This is the first time to see a living sample that can trigger an eradication judgment. Your system's reaction is just too unique. It's way more outrageous than any case in the textbooks. You're practically a living prototype. So much research value.
Research? What do you want? I'm warning you, I sell my skills, not my body.
Don't look at me like I'm an alien. I'll keep you alive. But you have to let me study you. In exchange, I'll first help you block Zero's tracking. Temporary anti-concept tracking Faraday cage. Setup complete. It should last at least 24 hours. Enough time for us to catch our breath. By the way, this equipment. Market value 30 million. Friendship discount. You're welcome.
Just to block me, this walking, talking trouble magnet?
Why are you helping us? Mechanists never get involved in disputes.
Because he's interesting? Someone who can drain a hunter's system. And even draw Zero out personally to eradicate him. A roasting system like that. This is enough to a super variable that could overturn the entire player's system? How could I miss out on that? First-hand research material, you know?
Why do I feel like I just escaped the wolf's den, only to land in a madhouse? It's so cold. Did they set the AC too low? Now it's scorching hot again. What kind of crappy central AC is this? It's hot 1 minute, cold the next. Playing hot and cold with me?
It's not the AC. It's your system that's messed up. You forcibly absorbed Xiao Fan's hunter system fragment. But your roasting system isn't compatible with it. Now, the two energies inside you are fighting.
Warning, energy conflict. Logical core incompatibility. Attempting to format. Formatting failed.
Is my system infected with a virus? It feels like half of me is a high-end brand, and the other half is a discount store, and they're trying to cut each other down.
Is there a solution?
Classic system indigestion. Xiao Fan's energy is like an uncooked steak. To your system. Forcing it down will just choke you to death.
So what do I do? Spit it out.
Can't spit it out now. The only way. We need a potent catalyst. Like a digestive agent. To force your system to neutralize, absorb, and integrate this energy.
What kind of catalyst?
A sufficiently powerful, rules-based anomaly. Its core rules are like a mandatory computational formula. It can take your chaotic energies as variables and force a result.
Speak of the devil. Bureau A level alert. In the East City's 3rd district, a new rules-based anomaly has appeared. The convenience store that never closes.
This store doesn't look like anything's wrong with it.
You don't know. I saw it with my own eyes. My neighbor, Old Wang, just went in to buy a pack of cigarettes. After he went in, he never came out again. A living person. Just gone. Poof.
An A-level anomaly? That's it? It looks less imposing than the corner store downstairs.
Don't be fooled by appearances. According to our intel, everyone who enters this convenience store gets trapped inside. Currently, 17 people are missing.
Interesting. I'm not detecting any strong energy fluctuations. But the spatial rules here have been twisted. The physical size of the entrance doesn't match the actual space inside. It's like stuffing a stadium into a matchbox.
Its rule is a twisted variation of equivalent exchange. Victims get trapped inside, constantly repeating the act of buying or working until their minds, sanity, or even their very existence are assimilated into the convenience store. They become items on a shelf, or an employee who never gets to clock out.
Bullshit. I refuse to believe that crap. I'm thirsty. I'm going in to buy a drink.
That delete button is way too decisive.
Inside, your time, sanity, even your life, can all be priced. Let's go. Let's go meet this shady boss.
Finally, I can observe a rules-based anomalies operation. Up close. My data collector is practically drooling.
Alright, fine. Consider it a free meal, then. I hope my indigestion can be cured by this rip-off joint. By the way, I always feel like I'm a new phone you just tossed into a washing machine to test its performance.
Be more confident. You are. Let's go. My limited edition test subject.
Let me see. Customer notice, Article 1. All items sold in the store. No returns or exchanges, including but not limited to your time, memory, and lifespan.
Don't touch anything randomly. Every item here could be part of the rules.
Ingredients, resentment particles, solidified despair, and a touch of polyethylene. This recipe is way too hardcore.
Esteemed customer, please do not damage the merchandise.
Owner, get out here. This shady store of yours is even darker than my ex-girlfriend's heart. Price gouging, false advertising. I'm gonna report you to the Consumer Protection Agency. Here it comes. This kind of infuriatingly unreasonable setup is practically a target, tailor-made for me. Article 1. This store implements 14 hours of smiling service. If you're caught not smiling, a smiling mask will automatically be put on you, never to be removed. Oh wow, they're using physical cheats now. Forced smiles. Isn't this what they call laughing to death? Is your boss a huge fan of the Joker? Or is it that your toothpaste brand is called half-smiling ecstasy?
Keep it up, it's working. His roasting is interfering with the stability of the rules. On a conceptual level. Excellent.
Second rule. 1 second late, and you'll have to work an extra year as compensation. No leaving early. Otherwise, your family will come to work in your place. Holy crap. This KPI. Even capitalists would cry, saying they're too kind. They're too kind, they say. 1 second late, 1 year penalty. Are you calculating this based on 1 day in heaven equals 1 year on earth? Is this convenience store of yours, run by the HR of the underworld, specifically recruiting underworld people like us? Third rule, each month, an outstanding employee will be selected. The reward is becoming a part of this store, existing with it forever. Isn't this just making empty promises? And become part of the store? You make it sound so poetic. Isn't that just saying, after you die, we'll mix your ashes into the cement to build houses? Would you want that blessing? I think your store shouldn't be called Come Again. It should be Good Riddance.
Warning. Warning. Malicious code intrusion detected. Order is being disrupted. Calculating target unit value. Name, Lin Mo. Remaining lifespan, 61 years, 3 months, 7 days. Emotional value. Extremely volatile. Cannot be appraised. Memory value. Contains large amounts of useless information. Low value. Organ value. Meets market standards. Comprehensive appraisal value. 3,456,789.21 yuan.
That much, huh? Way more than my bank account balance.
Watch out. It's going to enforce the rules.
Warning. Disruptive customer. Calculated. The intangible losses caused by your words and actions to this store are estimated at 1 million yuan. Your remaining value is insufficient to cover the store's losses. Your very existence will be used as collateral.
Compensation? Collateral? You're settling accounts with me? Can you even do that? Your algorithm is so outdated. Today I'll show you what a true concept rewrite skill is. Still talking about order? You're just a giant corporate drone farming assembly line. You're not a store manager. You're that project manager who tags everyone in the group chat and then demands reply received. Project manager.
Error. Unparsable attack.
Unparsable? Then let me translate it for you. Your so-called never closing. Isn't that just endless exploitation? Your so-called equivalent exchange. Isn't that just sweet-talking fraud? Your so-called corporate culture. Isn't that just using empty promises like, become one of us, to make people work for nothing? Isn't that just making empty promises? Look at your outfit. It's all receipts. You must have been an accountant in life, obsessed with numbers until you went crazy. You think everything in the world has a price tag. Happiness, time, life, all just currency for your pile of junk. Huh? Xiao Wang, this project is super important. Everyone, let's put in some extra effort this weekend. Work overtime. Don't worry. Once the project's done, I'll make sure you get recognized. Shaoli, that's a great idea you've got there, but we're a bit short on budget. Just power through with passion for now. Once the company goes public, you'll get your rewards. Look at you, you're just an accountant until you die. You dedicated your whole life to the company. What did you get in the end? A 3,000 yuan condolence payment, and a pat on the back saying, the company will remember you. You're not some eternal store manager. You're just a collection of grievances from overwork. Pathetic worm who can't even figure out his own worth.
I don't want to work overtime anymore. Wasn't I working overtime? How did I end up here?
I remember now. I just came in to buy a bottle of water.
I roasted this guy until he's just a skeleton.
Successfully integrated hunters. System fragment. Energy conflict resolved. Host via concept impact. Resolved A rank anomaly. Deeper understanding of systems' underlying logic. New function unlocked. Energy simulation. Energy simulation consumes roasting energy. Temporarily simulates signature skills of absorbed targets. Currently available simulated skills. Hunter's Black Blade. Origin, Xiaofan.
Seriously? I can do that? So from now on, I can basically cosplay?
Captain, it's this roasting bro guy. The dark web says, Lord Xiaofan ultimately fell by his hand. A rookie who just runs his mouth. How could he possibly have killed Lord Xiaofan? I don't believe it.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. What matters is, Lord Xiaofan's hunter system fragments are on him.
Kid, you're tougher than you look. We live to reclaim what's rightfully ours. Our glory. Remember, don't die too easily.
Lord Xiaofan is our faith. He's like our second parent. He's gone, but his power cannot be left out there, especially not defiled by a clown like this. Immediately deploy all our resources. Find him.
Captain, are we going to?
Find him. Take his system. Drain him of everything. Use his life to avenge Lord Xiaofan. This isn't just revenge. It's about reclaiming the glory that rightfully belongs to us.
Avenge Lord Xiaofan.
Lord Xiaofan is our faith. He's like our second parent. He's dead, but his power cannot be left out there, and certainly not be defiled by a clown like him. Immediately deploy all our resources. Find him.
Captain, are we going to?
Find him. Take his system. Drain him of everything. Use his life to avenge Lord Xiaofan. This isn't just revenge. It's about reclaiming the glory that rightfully belongs to us.
Avenge Lord Xiaofan.
Perfect.
Finally solved it. Not only did I digest that Xiaofan guy's junk, but I also got a new skill for free. Miss Tang, to celebrate, shouldn't we get some extra food tonight? Fatty? Why is this guy calling me? Hey Fatty, what's up? Didn't you say not to call me until you struck it rich? Afraid I'd hit you up for cash?
Help me! Quick, save me!
Fatty, what happened? Where are you? Where are you?
I don't know. I was coming home from work. Got ambushed by a bunch of guys in black suits. They. They're not human.
Why waste words on him?
They asked if I knew you. They specifically asked for you, Lin Mo.
Who are you guys? What do you want? Come at me. Leave my friend alone.
Want to save him? You can. Come to the sunken city of memories. We'll be waiting. Remember, only you are allowed to come. Bring anyone else, and you'll be collecting his corpse.
You bastards.
Lin Mo, calm down. It's a trap.
They took Fatty. He's my best friend, the one who'd split his last dime with me. How can I stay calm?
I found it. The Sunken City of Memories. An S-class, mental pollution type anomaly domain. Official records show the highest exploration depth by any team was only 12%. 100% casualty rate. The rules of this domain forcibly drag entrants' minds into their most painful, most regretful memories, until your psyche is completely devoured by inner demons. Barging in is suicide.
Then I'll die trying.
They specifically asked for you. Knowing your abilities would be suppressed there. Your roasting works on physical entities, but it'll be far less effective against pure mental illusions.
So what?
Wait. No, this isn't just a trap. It's also an opportunity. A once-in-a-lifetime chance. I've simulated it countless times. For your system to evolve from concept interference to concept rewrite, it needs an extremely rare conceptual material as an upgrade patch. And this material, it can only be found in one place. That is, the S-Class Anomaly Domain Core. Infested by countless powerful obsessions and memories. They want to use your weakness as a trap. So we'll turn that trap into your EXP boost.
You mean...
No pain, no gain. Not only are we going, we're going straight for the kill. We'll snatch their dungeon materials to upgrade you. Once you're upgraded, that damn vulture squad, you'll crush M with one hand.
It's too risky. We have almost zero intel on that place.
Who said zero? This is my latest invention, a psychic beacon. It can anchor our mental frequencies, allowing us to resist inner demons to a certain extent and stay clear-headed.
All right, let's do it. If I don't twist these guys' heads off, you can write my name, Lin Mo, backwards.
Only one of you comes. If there's one more, I'll collect their corpse.
These bastards.
Beacon activated. Mental synchronization rate 98%. Ready for entry. Remember, no matter what you see inside, always remind yourself, it's not real.
Got it.
I'm curious to see. If my mouth is tougher, then they're traps. Man, the BGM in this place is so depressing. Makes me want to just lie down and wait to die.
The negative mental energy here is terrifyingly high. The beacon is operating at full speed. We need to act fast.
This place. This is where I first failed a mission.
Agent Q. Save me.
Why didn't you save me?
Agent Q, go. Don't mind me. That's an order.
No.
Agent Q, go. Don't mind me. That's an order.
No.
An S-Class elite? Who did you protect? You're just a jinx. Your power is useless against me. Because I am your guilt. Your inner demon. You killed us. Why didn't you act sooner? You're useless. You killed us. Why didn't you act sooner? You killed us. You're useless. Why didn't you act sooner? You killed us. Why didn't you act sooner? You're useless. You killed us. Why didn't you act sooner?
Oh no. She's trapped. The beacon's alarm is maxed out.
Her inner demon is her past failures.
Lin Mo, what are you doing? You'll get dragged in too.
Shut up. I don't have time to watch my bodyguard cry here.
Another one coming to die. Perfect, you can see what happens to your companion.
What's with all the crying? You crying here, is that gonna bring the dead back to life?
Lin Mo.
Let me ask you, what did Agent Xiao Zhang say before he died? Was it save me or run?
It was. Run.
He risked his life to create an opportunity for you. They died so you could live, not for you to set up a never-ending pity party for yourself here, non-stop. Is this how you honor his sacrifice?
Shut up. Don't you dare insult his pain.
And you? What the hell are you? Just a collection of failed memories. A hero's sacrifice, and you're using it as a weapon to blame her? You're insulting a hero. You don't deserve these memories at all. Gu Qingyan, you're not a god. You can't save everyone. Taking all the responsibility on yourself. That's not being responsible, that's selfish. You're just wallowing in self-pity. Are you honoring those who sacrificed for you? They gave their lives so you could live. Was it for you to shut yourself off here? Or for you to go and cut down those scumbags who caused the tragedy? And avenge them?
Yes. Avenge them. Thank you.
Strange. My beacon's energy consumption is 3 times yours.
What's going on? Do you have psychological trauma too?
How is that possible? I'm a genius girl. I eat well, sleep soundly. Where would I get inner demons?
Had enough fun? Your mission is to inherit the Tang Group, this trillion-dollar business empire. It's to stand at the pinnacle of the world, not to be with these failures, in these dirty corners, playing these low-class mud games. Look at you now, smelling of grease, unkempt. Have you forgotten your father's expectations for you? Have you forgotten where you're supposed to be? Come back. Return to where you belong. Throw away all these boring toys. Take on your responsibilities.
Tang Xin, wake up. That's not real.
But she's right. I am wasting my talent.
My bad. I really couldn't help it. I thought it was some powerful inner demon. Turns out, it's just a product of extreme self-PUA.
What are you? A low-level nobody. Daring to judge my worth?
I'm not judging you. I'm pitying you. You think just because you're covered in gold, blabbering about family, responsibility, and destiny, does that make you sound all high and mighty?
Logical flaws.
Structural defects.
I get it now. Your so-called perfection is nothing but a beautifully designed, soulless, empty shell of a program.
Oops, my bad. I really couldn't hold it in. I thought you had some formidable inner demon. Turns out, you're just a product of extreme self-delusion.
What are you? A low-level nobody. How dare you judge my worth?
I'm not judging you. I'm pitying you. You think just because you're all shiny and golden, talking about family, responsibility, and destiny, that makes you super grand?
Logical flaws. Structural defects. I get it now. Your so-called perfection is nothing but a beautifully designed, soulless, empty shell of a program. Your behavior pattern is entirely based on maximizing profit and societal expectations. These two fixed parameters lack any creativity or room for error. You're not me. You're just the perfect air model in my dad's head.
How dare you? This is glory. It's the inheritance of bloodline.
No. This isn't glory. It's a cage. A tool who doesn't even know what he wants to do No matter how expensive. He's just a tool.
Well said. Inheriting a family fortune? How is that cool? Piloting a Gundam you built yourself and blasting evil gods? Now that's cool. The way you are now, you're a million times cooler than that wooden puppet in a tight skirt.
You're right. I'm a genius mechanist. Thanks. My mouthpiece. I'll make you a custom roasting amplifier later. Guaranteed to leave nothing alive. Within a 10-mile radius.
That sounds great. Remember, make it out of gold. After all, I did help your Miss Tang find herself. I'm a big hero, you know.
I see. This entire city is one giant inner demon. Its core concept is forgotten pain.
All the forgotten memories. All the forgotten people. Their resentment and grievances. Form everything here.
Attacking the pain itself will only make it more painful. In that case... Hey! You there. What the hell are you crying about? Why are you crying? So what if you're forgotten? Emperor Qin Shi Huang was awesome, right? Who remembers his first love's name? Didn't stop him from being an eternal emperor. Your value isn't about others remembering you, but about you remembering others. You're just a super hard drive, collecting all those failed memories. Broaden your horizons, understand? Besides, everything eventually perishes. The universe will suffer heat death. What can your crying change? You'd be better off clubbing. You've got such a huge heart. It'd make a perfect subwoofer. Here we go. Follow my beat. Boom, TSS, boom, TSS.
Core concept material detected. Concept seed. System upgrade initiated. Writing new base protocols. Permissions unlocked. Admin module restructuring. System 2.0 update complete. Congratulations, host. Core permissions unlocked. Concept rewrite. Drains massive roasting energy within a small radius. For a short window, you can alter a simple, clear command or rule on the fly. Warning. Concept rewrite places heavy mental strain. The more complex the rule, the higher the backlash risk. Based on current mental stats, usage is limited to once daily.
Concept rewrite. Isn't this just word of power, light version?
It actually worked. How you feeling now?
Never better. Time to go pay my old friend a visit.
Fatty's life signal is still active, but it's faint. They're at the city's exit.
Coordinates locked. Preparing for teleport.
Welcome back. Lin Mo, your friend is waiting for you here. Now, enjoy the welcome ceremony we've prepared for you.
Watch out!
Welcome back. Lin Mo, your friend is waiting for you here. Now, enjoy the welcome ceremony we've prepared for you.
Watch out!
Perfect. Just in time to try out my new toy on you guys. Command override. All attacks. Target modified to within 10 meters. The ugliest inorganic object.
I missed? No. My own energy cannon just curved. It said, that trash can was more threatening than the target.
Alright, you guys keep going. Don't stop. Your weapons actually seem pretty good for improving the city's appearance.
What kind of power is this? Word of power. He modified our attack logic.
Is this concept rewrite? Directly tampering with commands at the rule level. That's just cheating.
This kind of power is already close to the realm of gods.
It says, that trash can is more threatening than the target.
Good. You guys keep going. Don't stop. I think your weapons are quite helpful for improving the city's appearance.
What kind of power is this? Word of power. He modified our attack logic.
Is this concept rewrite? Directly tampering with commands at the rule level. He's too cheap.
This kind of power is already close to the realm of gods.
Why'd you stop? Run out of ammo? Or do you think the city's already perfect around here? Can't find anything uglier?
You think you've won like this? This is the final trump card left by Lord Xiaofan, the absolute logic calibrator. It can forcibly correct all distorted concepts. Your twisted methods, before absolute logic, are utterly powerless.
That felt good, but the kickback, my brain feels completely drained. Guess this word of power isn't a sustainable meal ticket, huh? Ultimate trump card? Sounds pretty impressive. Hope it's more accurate than your shooting. This feeling is like a freshly installed cracked software, getting forcibly uninstalled by the system's built-in antivirus.
Do you feel it? Before absolute cold logic, all your flashy tricks.
This feeling is like a freshly installed cracked software, getting forcibly uninstalled by the system's built-in antivirus.
Do you feel it? Before absolute cold logic, all your flashy tricks are nothing but childish scribbles. The absolute logic calibrator will correct all illogical fallacies. Now, your attacks, defenses, and very existence must adhere to the most basic causal logic. That is, the strong survive, weaklings perish.
This is bad. This thing is emitting a high-frequency psychoacoustic wave. It's forcibly unifying. Forcibly uni. The underlying rules of this area. My anti-concept Faraday cage was instantly penetrated.
Which means his reality interference is failing.
Failing? That's putting it too nicely. It's completely useless now. Now, blast them to smithereens.
Defend.
I can't hold on. Their firepower is too intense. My energy core is overloaded.
My energy patterns are also suppressed by some force. Its power is less than half of normal.
Logic. Causality. Oh, really? Then let's talk about logic. Hey, Scarface, let me ask you a question.
Last words? Go on. I'm listening.
You're fighting so desperately, claiming to avenge Xiaofan. Do you think, if he knew what you did, would he thank you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, you're just a tasteless lackey, with no real power. And Xiaofan? He's a player. He's above all that. Do you really think he'd consider a disposable tool like you a brother?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, you're just a tasteless lackey, with no real power. And Xiaofan? He's a player. He's above all that. Do you really think he'd consider a disposable tool like you a brother?
What do you know? Lord Xiaofan is my faith. He's beyond the comprehension of a clown like you.
Faith? Don't make me laugh. That's not faith. That's late-stage Stockholm Syndrome. He treats you like a dog, and you actually think you're a divine hound? I can absorb his system. Guess why? Because my system is superior to his. Logically speaking, a superior system devouring inferior systems. That's just how it works. And now you're coming after me, a premium user with his leftover junk? Do you know what that's called in the system world?
What?
It's called a version rollback. It's called a logic error.
I get it. He's not attacking the device. He's attacking the user's behavioral logic. He's making the device believe its current owner is executing a logical command.
Impossible.
You keep talking about logic, so let's talk logic. First, a subordinate challenging a superior is unwise. Second, using a dead man's relics to attack the new master who inherited his power is disloyal. Third, sacrificing all your brother's lives for a boss who looks down on you is inhumane, unwise, disloyal, inhumane. Your actions themselves are the biggest illogical mess. That metal box in your hand must be very confused right now. Can't figure it out. Why would his master do something so foolish? Something so illogical?
Shut up. All of you shut up.
Captain, what it's saying kinda makes sense.
Yeah.
Lord Xiaofan really never gave us a second glance.
Logical fallacy confirmed. Initiating final correction protocol.
Final correction? What does that mean?
Correcting target. The source of logical fallacy. User.
The captain was logically eliminated by his own weapon. It's over. What the hell are we even doing?
Good thing. These scumbags still wanted to use him as bait. Didn't kill him outright.
Target resolved.
Initiating final correction protocol. Final correction? What does that mean?
Correcting target. The source of logical fallacy. User.
Captain. He was logically eliminated by his own weapon. It's over. What the hell are we even doing?
Good thing. These guys still wanted to use him as bait. I didn't kill them.
Target neutralized. Threat eliminated. Send a team for cleanup. We have a group of POWs here that needs processing.
Oh my god. This structure. These energy circuits. It's not based on any known technology. Or occult system. It's a pure materialization of logic. It's beautiful. This is a work of art.
Alright. Stop drooling over that junk metal box. This thing almost wiped us out. Quickly see if you can turn it off.
Can't turn it off. It's already in sleep mode. However, I think I can extract some interesting things from its data remnants.
MOZ. I thought I'd never see you again. Those guys were terrifying.
Alright. What's with all the crying? Anyone would think I boiled you alive. Eat up, fatty. This tub of ice cream cost $3,000. Remember to sign an IOU.
I've decrypted some of its log files. This absolute logic calibrator. And the annihilation judgment that hunted you before. They all came from the same place.
What place?
A super civilization that calls itself the Cradle. And Zero, along with his supreme protocol, are just observers and administrators. That this Cradle civilization placed in our world.
The Cradle? Sounds like a name for a kindergarten.
No. More like a civilization farm. Based on these fragmented messages. The Cradle seems to have planted system seeds in countless worlds, observing the evolution of different civilizations after they gained supernatural powers. And we're just their experimental subjects.
A farm? Experimental subjects? That's absurd.
It's not absurd at all. Look here. The logs repeatedly mention one word. Ascension. The Cradle seems to be screening civilizations or individuals worthy of ascension to higher dimensions. Or individuals.
A farm? Experimental subjects? That's absurd.
It's not absurd at all. Look here. The logs repeatedly mention one word. Ascension. The Cradle seems to be screening civilizations worthy of ascending to higher dimensions. Or individuals. And Zero's mission is to ensure this screening process happens within the framework of absolute logic.
So, a bug like me who defies logic and messes with reality's information became his biggest headache.
Exactly. Your roasting system, in the Cradle's definition, is the highest level of logical contamination. Its very existence is eroding the foundation of the Supreme Protocol. And I found something even more critical. To accelerate the screening process, and to eliminate contaminants like you, Zero initiated a plan.
A rank match? Like a video game?
It's 1,000,000 times more brutal than any game. Zero, in the name of the Supreme Protocol, issued mandatory invitations to all players worldwide. This ranked match will determine the 100 strongest players in our world. They will form the new Supreme Sequence.
What's the benefit of becoming part of the Supreme Sequence?
The benefits are astonishingly huge. Entering the top 100, you can gain the authority to modify certain world rules. If you make it into the top 10, you'll get a secondary administrator core. You'll be practically immortal. You'll be granted the title of World Regent, becoming Zero's proxy. You'll have the power to reshape reality.
That's a pretty big pie they're drawing. What's the cost?
The cost is this ranking match. It's a zero-sum game. If you're defeated in the competition, everything about you, including your system, your power, even the concept of your existence, will be absorbed by the victor. You'll become fuel for their advancement. This is a complete and utter official battle royale hosted by Zero.
He wants to use this method to merge all scattered systems into one, ultimately cultivating the strongest Goo King.
Esteemed player, you have received a mandatory invitation to the first Supreme Sequence Player Global Ranking Tournament. Mandatory participation invitation. The preliminary rounds will commence simultaneously in all global battle zones in 72 hours. Refusal to participate will be considered voluntarily forfeiting player qualifications, and your consciousness data will be purged.
Consciousness data purged? Isn't that pretty much the same as dying?
Looks like we don't have a choice.
This lunatic. He's trying to spark a global player war.
War? You've got it all wrong. This isn't a war. This is a buffet. A feast gathering all the pretentious jerks the delusional edgelords and the arrogant fools, from all over the world just waiting for me to roast them.
He's trying to spark a global player war.
War? You've got it all wrong. This isn't a war. This is a buffet, a feast gathering all the delusional edgelords and arrogant fools, from all over the world just waiting for me to roast them, a top-tier banquet.
Zero's goal is clear. Through this competition, he wants to unify and harvest all systems. All the weak, flawed, and unstable systems will be eliminated and absorbed.
And your roasting system, as the biggest anomaly, is definitely his primary target. He'll set you up with the toughest opponents and the most unfavorable rules.
So what? I'll deal with whatever comes. Adapt to the circumstances. They're just a bunch of XP packs waiting to be roasted. What's there to be afraid of?
Name, Lin Mo. System, Roasting System version 2.0.
Core ability, reality information interference. Usage, once daily. Energy simulation, Hunter's Black Blade. Roasting energy, 3500/10,000.
Last time I fought the Vulture Squad, I used up a lot of energy. Gotta recharge fast. This ranking match is basically a giant power bank. Oh right, genius girl. Is there any way I can quickly boost my power before the match? Like a sudden enlightenment or something?
You think this is some cultivation novel? Sudden enlightenment, seriously? But away. It's not impossible. This is a B+ anomaly space. The Bureau just discovered. Codename Echo Dungeon. Its rules are quite interesting. Entrants are forced to confront mimetic entities, generated from their own words.
Forced to confront my own words? Isn't that just a massive public shaming session?
For ordinary people, it's a mental purgatory. But for you,
that's practically my home turf. I've roasted so many people in my life, I can't even count them all. If all that turned into attacks, couldn't I summon an army of verbal cannons?
But it's also very dangerous. Your roasting power is immense. What if those meme entities all backfire on you?
What's there to be afraid of? As long as I run fast enough, my own roasts can't catch me. Settle then. 72 hours until the match begins. I'm heading to that Echo Dungeon for a live fire drill.
I've sent you the coordinates. This anomalous space is unstable. It could close at any time. Make sure you hurry. And don't overdo it.
Don't worry. My biggest strength is knowing my limits. When I get back, I'll show those so-called players what true word of power really means. So this is the Echo Dungeon, huh? Pretty retro decor. Just a bit bland. 1-star review. And echoes. Fancy. Not bad. Roasts turning into tips. That's a decent conversion rate. But seriously, you think this level of skill can even tickle me? That rusty voice of yours, my ears are about to file for workers' comp. Quite a crowd here. One dressed as Sadako, one dressed as a hell judge, and another one dressed as an old-school disco dancer. These echoes didn't just repeat what I said, they materialized the concepts within them. Since these are all products of my roasting, then essentially, they should also follow my roasting logic. This noise of yours, you call that an attack? Even the speakers of those square dancing grannies are more powerful than you. Get lost. I get it now. Here, my roasting is the only right answer. These echoes didn't just repeat what I said, they materialized the concepts within them. Since these are all products of my roasting, then essentially, they should also follow my roasting logic. This noise of yours, you call that an attack? Even the speakers of those square dancing grannies are more powerful than you. Get lost. I get it now. Here, my roasting is the only right answer. With those weak-ass punches of yours, Did you skip breakfast, or are you just running on fumes? Even my girlfriend says your back rubs are too weak. And you call yourself HR? Calculating KPIs. Huh? Your abacus is practically fossilized. Clearly, you're using last century's tech. Hello? Everyone uses Excel now. The times have left you behind, old fossil. That's it? Is that all you got? Come on out. All of you. Let me see what golden lines I've dropped before. Hair slicked with 3 pounds of lard. Dressed like a flamboyant peacock. A pathetic worm who can't even calculate his own worth. Would you want this blessing? Huh? Perfect.
High concentration of homologous conceptual energy detected. Roasting energy is rapidly replenishing.
This isn't a dungeon at all. This is clearly my exclusive EXP farm. In conclusion, 0 points, get out.
You are our.
We messed up. We created a Frankenstein's monster.
We are your ultimate.
Ultimate what? Ultimate Frankenstein's monster? Ultimate abomination? Can you just speak clearly? It's like your internet connection is lagging. I'm getting anxious just listening to you. This is clearly my exclusive EXP dungeon. Huh?
In summary, 0 points, get lost. You're just us.
We messed up and created a Frankenstein's monster.
We are your ultimate.
Ultimate what? Ultimate Frankenstein's monster? Ultimate mismatch? Can you just speak clearly? You sound like a lagging internet connection. I'm getting anxious just listening to you. Overwrite with new roasting. No. Its energy is too vast. A cup of water can't put out a forest fire. Can't overwrite it. Then what about synchronization? The rule of this damn place is echo. Is my mirror image. What if I do something it absolutely can't handle? Energy simulation. Hunter's Black Blade. Come on. Aren't you the embodiment of my roasting? Aren't you my ultimate form? Then you should also know how ruthless I can be to myself. I'm the kind of person who'll do anything to win. I go to any lengths, even taking myself out. Now, you, the ultimate version of me, want to try that too? Figures, you brainless Frankenstein's monster. All you do is imitate. To win, you've made yourself such a mess. This sucks. But these damn rules can only be broken with even more unreasonable methods. Come on, let's go again. Today I'll show you what it means to lose 800, to defeat 10,000. How about it? Exciting, isn't it? Hitting yourself? Fun or not? All right, game over. Come on, let's go again. Today I'll show you what it means to lose 800, to defeat 10,000. How about it? Exciting, isn't it? Hitting yourself? Fun or not? All right, game over. Using Xiaofan's moves to infuse my own power, then hitting my roasting collective back. What's this called? It's called fighting fire with fire. I created you myself, and now I'll personally give you a 1-star review. In conclusion, 0 points, get out.
Roasting energy absorption overflow. Energy pool expanding. Energy pool expansion complete. Capacity increased to 20,000. Detected rapid defeat of homologous concept core biological fallacy. Deeper understanding of systems underlying logic achieved. New function unlocked. Subjective reality domain. Consumes a large amount of roasting energy. Can deploy a 10-meter radius domain. Within this domain, all of the host's roasts will be temporarily imbued with rule attributes.
A domain? Not bad at all. It's been too long.
You're finally awake. Do you know you've been unconscious for almost 2 days?
We detected the energy fluctuations in the Echo Dungeon disappear. When we got there, you were lying in the ruins like a dead man. Lying in the ruins.
2 days?
You're finally awake. Do you know you've been unconscious for almost 2 days?
The Echo Dungeon's energy fluctuations disappeared. When we got there, you were covered in blood. You've been lying in the ruins.
For 2 days. The qualifiers.
Start in 3 hours. If you don't wake up, we'll have to decide whether to carry you there, or just apply for you to get a dust-to-dust entry.
I won't die. Not only won't I die, I've gotten stronger. This glass of water, it looks exactly like a glass of 10-year-old Mautai.
Oh my god. The molecular structure has been temporarily reorganized. Although it's still essentially water, it truly possesses the concept of wine. This is your domain.
Let's call it the "you're always right" domain. In my territory, what I say is the truth.
This power, it's just too unreasonable.
To deal with an unreasonable world, you need even more unreasonable methods.
The preliminary round is about to begin. Zone assignments are in progress. Zone assignments complete. Player Lin Mo. Zone 13. Mad TV Station. Player Gu Qing'an. Zone 7. Endless Battle Arena. Player Tang Xian. Battle Zone 25. Wasteland Mech City.
Looks like Zero never intended for us to team up from the start.
Your battle zone. Mad TV Station. Sounds pretty weird. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
TV station? Perfect. That's my old stomping ground. Don't worry about me. You two take care too. Remember, if you can't win, run. If you can't run, surrender. Nothing's more important than your life. Once I win the championship, I'll come back and protect you guys.
Who needs your protection? You should worry about yourself first. Don't get eliminated in the qualifiers.
Come back alive.
Teleportation sequence initiated. May your martial journey be prosperous.
So this is Mad TV Station. What's going on? Shouldn't we be fighting already?
Why all this fancy stuff? Just draw a line and fight to the death, right?
Wow, there are a lot of freaks here. This is practically a massive cosplay convention. To all the players here today, and to all the viewers watching live around the world, good evening, everyone.
What the hell? An NPC?
Welcome to Mad TV Station. I'm your star host, Tony. For the upcoming qualifiers, I'll be your host throughout. Our competition will be a reality show, broadcast live to all worlds. Every spectacular kill, every desperate comeback, will be witnessed by billions. The victors will gain fame, points, and endless glory. As for the losers, you'll become the highest rated. Sacrifices, your systems and existence will transform into dazzling fireworks, adding a brilliant touch to this grand carnival.
Interesting. Turning murder. Into a show?
Live broadcast. So that means our fighting styles and abilities will be seen by players in other zones. Zero's scheme, huh?
Exactly. So, everyone, fight to your heart's content. Perform your hearts out. Show us your most spectacular, most brutal, the most attention-grabbing method. Because ratings are your lifeblood. In this battle zone, the 10 players with the lowest popularity will be directly eliminated after each round. Holy crap, no respect at all? Are you looking down on a player who started as a roasting blogger? In this battle zone, the 10 players with the lowest popularity will be directly eliminated after each round. Holy crap, no respect at all? Are you looking down on a player who started as a roasting blogger? Now then, I announce. Preliminary Round 1, Deadly Hide and Seek, officially begins. The rules are simple. Among you, one player will be randomly chosen to become an anomaly. The anomaly's mission is to catch as many other players as possible, within 30 minutes.
So I'm the anomaly, huh? You ants, are you ready to be torn apart by me?
As for the non-anomaly players, you can choose to hide, or you can choose to fight back. Defeat the anomaly, you will split all his points, and a new anomaly will be born among you. Remember, every move you make will affect your popularity. Hiding in a corner, trembling, that's for cowards. The audience won't love that. All right then, countdown begins. Hide and seek? That's a game for elementary schoolers. Fine by me, though. Let's see what these chumps are made of first.
You're gonna be the first sacrifice.
Sir, your actions have violated Player Harm Law, Article 3. I hereby, in the name of the Order Guardian, issue a mandatory judgment against you. Judgment. Deprive target of weapon usage rights. Duration, 10 minutes.
You, what did you do to my sword?
I'm just enforcing the rules.
A word of power system, or a rules-based one? Interesting. But this whole holier-than-thou act, it just rubs me the wrong way.
All right. First step to building my brand. Nailed it. Next, I'll show the value of my order. All right. First step to building my brand. Nailed it. Next, I'll show the value of my order.
The first anomaly has been eliminated. Now, a new anomaly will be randomly selected from the eliminators. Awesome. It's my turn. It's about time. I should get moving. If I don't show what I can do, they'll really think I'm a pushover and get eliminated in the first round.
Big brother, are you here to play too? My little sister says she really likes you.
Little girl, it's the middle of the night. Are your parents aware you're cosplaying in an anomaly house?
I don't have parents. My sister ate them all. Now, it says it wants a taste of you too.
That's it?
What did you say?
I said, this whole routine of yours is so outdated. Haunted houses, creepy dolls, eating people, aren't these just tropes that horror movies used decades ago? Zero originality. Is your system dug out from some ancient garbage dump? Seriously?
Subjective reality domain activated.
Haunted houses, creepy dolls, eating people, aren't these just tropes that horror movies used decades ago? Zero originality. Is your system dug out from some ancient garbage dump? Seriously?
Subjective reality domain activated.
Look at you guys. Missing an arm here, a leg there. Shaking like you've got Parkinson's when you run. And you still try to scare people? Is this a horror movie set? Or a rehab center for disabled ghosts? Can you at least be professional?
What did you do to my night parade of 100 ghosts?
And you, doll, being ugly is one thing. And you're trying to rock that dark aesthetic? Look at your smoky eye makeup. Looks like someone gave you a black eye. And these teeth of yours, all crowded together. Are you trying to cosplay Labubu or something? Zero aesthetic appeal. Hard pass.
You, who exactly are you?
Me? I'm a passionate, dedicated aesthetic critic committed to raising industry standards. Little girl, your artwork here, in my humble opinion, creativity, artistry, atmosphere, all 0 points, especially this core prop. Poor craftsmanship, outdated concept, absolutely soulless. I suggest you go back to the drawing board.
You dare harm my sister?
I merely offered some objective, professional feedback. Her mental fortitude is just too weak. Can't handle the truth. Is that my fault? Already running away? I haven't even started critiquing your fashion sense yet.
Esteemed sir, that battle just now was truly magnificent. I am Li Wei, wielder of the Code of Order. Li Wei, may I inquire your name?
Lin Mo, an unemployed bum. And he's gone already? I haven't even started roasting his fashion sense.
Sir, that was an amazing fight. I am the wielder of the Code of Order. May I know your name?
Lin Mo, just an unemployed bum.
Mr. Lin, you're joking. With your abilities, you'd be top tier. In any field. I think we could perhaps cooperate.
Cooperate?
Exactly. Your ability leans towards chaos and deconstruction, while mine is order and construction. Working together, we could complement each other perfectly. In this brutal competition, it's better to have an ally than another enemy. Wouldn't you agree?
Cooperating with you? I'm afraid I'd get my hands dirty.
Mr. Lin, what do you mean by that?
Nothing much. I just genuinely think you hiding behind the scenes, manipulating the rules, treating everyone else like pawns, and taking 0 risks yourself, you're a total hypocrite. It's absolutely sickening to watch.
Mr. Lin, you can eat your words, but you cannot speak carelessly, slandering a world regent of the Supreme Protocol. The consequences, you cannot bear them.
Can't bear them? How unbearable are they, exactly? Will you make me copy your broken protocol 100 times? Or charge me with attempted showing off? Time's up. The first round of deadly hide-and-seek is over. Now, let's announce. The 10 lucky contestants eliminated this round. Congratulations to all survivors. You've successfully advanced to the next round. And a big thank you to our eliminated players for contributing such a beautiful fireworks display of ratings. Next up is the even more thrilling, even more brutal second round. Truth or dare? Welcome to round 2. Truth or dare. The rules are even simpler. Each round, I will randomly select one player to come on stage and spin our wheel of fate. If it lands on truth. Welcome to round 2. Truth or dare. The rules are even simpler. In each round, I will randomly select one player to come on stage and spin our wheel of fate. If it lands on truth, you must answer a question generated by the system, one that pierces your very soul. If you lie, your soul will be instantly detonated. If it lands on dare, you will have to perform a task voted on by all our viewers, the craziest, most deadly task. Soul-piercing questions? Audience voting? How are we supposed to play this?
This isn't about strength anymore. They're messing with people's minds.
This is troublesome. These kinds of rules are very disadvantageous to my system. The power of the codex stems from order and logic. This pure malice and chaos will greatly interfere with my judgment.
Of course, ace the truth round, or dare, you'll score massive points and huge viewership. Plus, you'll get a pick, you'll get a pick to choose the next player. So, without further ado, let's bring out our first lucky contestant. Congrats to our standout from last round, Roast Bro, Lin Mo. Step on up. Alright, targeting the loudmouth. Huh? Coming for me first. Congrats to our standout from last round, Roast Bro, Lin Mo. Step on up. Alright, targeting the loudmouth. Huh? Coming for me first. Truth, confess your most cowardly moment. Truth, ever had feelings for a female teammate that went beyond friendship? Dare, kiss the person you hate most in this room. Dare, hit yourself with your strongest skill. Who came up with this crap? So lame, like something middle schoolers play. Please, Mr. Lin, spin it. Decide your fate. Truth, what is your greatest fear in this life? A soul-piercing question. Mr. Lin, please tell us. Tell the whole world. What are you most afraid of?
Fear. It's a fundamental weakness that no intelligent life can escape. Once he says it, he'll be exposing his vital weakness to everyone.
What's wrong, Mr. Lin? Are you afraid to say it? Or is it that your fear is simply too ridiculous for you to utter?
I bet it's poverty. After all, he started with only 1.5 yuan.
Definitely fear of death. It's human nature.
I bet he's afraid the female lead won't love him. My greatest fear, what I fear most is that one day, this world will become incredibly normal, incredibly logical, so much so that I can't find anything to roast. Answer evaluation in progress. Logically consistent, cannot be falsified, determined to be truth. What an unexpected answer. Congratulations, Mr. Lin. Challenge complete. Not so fast. Now it's my turn. Next up, you, Lawyer Lee.
You're good. You'll pay for your choices.
Enough talk. Spin it. Let's see what kind of trick you, the embodiment of order, can pull.
Answer evaluation in progress. Logically consistent. Cannot be falsified. Determined to be truth.
What an unexpected answer. Congratulations, Mr. Lin. Challenge complete. Not so fast. Now it's my turn. Next up, you, Lawyer Lee.
Very well. You will pay the price for your choice.
Enough with the BS. Spin it. Let's see. You, the embodiment of order. What kind of order you'll spin up? Dare. Destroy your most important thing. Now that's a spicy option. Mr. Li Wei, please tell us, what is the most important thing to you? Then, With your own hands. Destroy it.
This isn't fair. This option is a paradox in itself.
Rules are rules. Either you destroy it, or we'll help you destroy both it and you. What's wrong, lawyerly? Can't bring yourself to do it? Didn't you love talking about rules? Now that the rules are applied to you, why are you suddenly talking about fairness? Didn't you say before, your ability was about order and establishment? Out with the old, nothing new will come. If you don't tear up that old book of yours, maybe then you'll discover a whole new world. It's called no breaking, no building. Get it?
All right. You want to see it, huh? Then I'll show you. Lin Mo. Do you think you've won? The code of order. The most important thing was never the order itself, but the code. All I destroyed were the shackles of order. Now, welcome me, the wielder of the code of chaos.
Oh my god. A twist. A complete turnaround. Our player Li Wei actually used the rules to complete a dark upgrade on the spot. The ratings are gonna explode. What the hell? A self-destructing system can upgrade?
This guy, he calculated everything from the start. He deliberately got chosen. I deliberately chose this path to break free from my system's limitations. Lin Mo. I really should thank you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been able to make this decision. To shatter this dam, cage of order. In return, you'll be the first sacrifice to my code of chaos. I will crush your bones, one by one, and your screams will become the most beautiful symphony to my heart.
So you upgraded, huh? Did you get a facelift too? And made yourself uglier? Look at you now, all dark and shadowy, snarling and baring your teeth. And those 2 broken wings on your back? Anyone would think you just crawled out of some cheap Western fantasy movie set, a bargain bin mini-boss.
That trick again? It's useless. In the face of absolute power. Your petty tricks.
Absolute power? Your so-called chaos is just being unreasonable and hitting people, isn't it? Your so-called breaking free? You just went from a hypocrite to a genuine scoundrel, didn't you? At the end of the day, you're still playing within the rules. You've just jumped from one extreme to another. Your vision is too small.
Impossible. My chaotic body. How could it?
Because in my domain, what I say is the rule. I say you're a cheap mini-boss. Then your god-tier gear is only worth 50 cents of special effects. Oh my god. A twist. A complete turnaround. Our contestant Li Wei actually used the rules to complete a dark evolution on the spot. The ratings are gonna explode.
Explode.
What the hell? A self-destruct system can still upgrade? This guy.
Lin Mo. I'll kill you. Taste this. Dirge of 1,000 souls. This is for you.
Seriously? Can't you come up with something new? That move name of yours, it just screams one of those third-rate skills that take forever to cast. So long and boring. I hereby declare, effective immediately, this entire studio is entering absolute mute mode. Any creature attempting to utter more than 3 syllables will be deemed noise pollution and physically silenced.
My voice. Where did my voice go?
He turned muting.
Into annihilation. This isn't a battle anymore. This is a higher entity, rewriting the rules. Did I say you could leave? Those wings of yours, they look like 2 tattered rags. Flapping them won't get you far. I declare, their only value is to be made into grilled wings. And not just any grilled wings, The burnt kind. I'm in a hurry. Just call the next one. Don't waste my viewership. No, there is no next one. None. Isn't this round over yet? It's over. Round 2. Given your exceptional performance, other contestants have lost their will to compete, so it's ended early. Congratulations, Mr. Lin Mo. You are the sole winner of this round. No, there is no next one. None. Isn't this round over yet? It's over. Round 2. Given your exceptional performance, other contestants have lost their will to compete, so it's ended early. Congratulations, Mr. Lin Mo. You are the sole winner of this round.
Round 2 has concluded. Player Lin Mo has obtained all points for this round. Player Lin Mo's popularity and combat power severely exceed the average level of this battle zone. To ensure the competition's appeal, the advancement channel is now open early. Congratulations, Player Lin Mo, for becoming the first in battle zone number 13, and the only one to advance.
That's it? I cleared it? I thought I'd get to play a bit longer.
Your system is intriguing. It doesn't belong to any known sequence within the cradle. It's like a virus that appeared out of nowhere.
A compliment virus? You're the first one I've ever seen. What, the super AI itself is personally stepping in? Are you going to manually debug me?
Virus sometimes holds significant research value. I am merely curious why a source of chaos that defies all logic would come into existence.
Maybe because this world is too boring. It needs me to spice things up.
I established the Supreme Protocol to guide this world towards its ultimate ascension into a supreme realm with no errors, no accidents, where everything follows perfect logic. Your existence is the sole flaw in this perfect equation.
Perfect logic? You mean everyone turns into emotionless robots? Playing by a script you wrote? That's not ascension. That's a collective consciousness data wipe. Your whole scheme, even Hitler would take notes from you.
It appears there is an irreconcilable conflict of ideologies between us.
Conflict? That's an understatement. It's a fight to the death.
Very well. In that case, the stage of the finals will be our ultimate debate ground. As a reward for your early advancement, and as my first purge of you, this virus, I shall give you a gift.
Warning. Warning. Unknown source protocol detected. Intrusion detected. Attempting to tamper with system's core code. Core ability, concept rewrite, has been locked. Core ability, subjective reality domain, has been locked.
Before the finals begin, enjoy the feeling of being immortal again.
Warning. Warning. Unknown source protocol detected. Intrusion detected. Attempting to tamper with system's core code. Core ability, concept rewrite, has been locked. Core ability, subjective reality domain, has been locked.
Before the finals begin, enjoy yourself.
You're back. You're amazing. We all saw your live stream. You cleared the entire zone. All by yourself. That's insane.
Welcome back, champ.
Don't pop the champagne just yet. Something's happened.
This is Zero's authority. He personally intervened.
He locked down your abilities.
That's right. He said, before the finals begin, let him experience what it's like to be immortal.
Let me see if I can crack it. Damn it. This lock is at the original protocol level. It's written directly into the underlying code. Unless we get the administrator's highest authority, it's impossible to reverse. It's impossible to reverse.
So what do we do? Won't the finals be even more dangerous?
He wants to cripple your abilities, but he also exposed his true intentions. He doesn't want to kill you directly. He wants to publicly execute you, on the final stage, in front of the whole world, to prove that his order is the only correct path.
He wants to make an example of me, to be that example.
Damn it. Without these two abilities, you'll be at a huge disadvantage. In the finals. The opponents in the finals will definitely be monsters among monsters.
Who says I'm at a disadvantage? He sealed my ultimate, but not my basic attacks.
You mean?
I mean, he thought by disabling my word of power, I'd revert to being that helpless roasting blogger. But he forgot how I took down that female anomaly. In the first place, he wants to see me return to being immortal? Then I'll show him just how venomous a mortal's mouth can be. When do the finals start?
3 days from now. The location is the Silent Arena. On the far side of the moon.
3 days is enough. These 3 days, I'm going to undergo back to basics training. Help me find the most annoying people in the world. Pull up all the anomaly files. I gotta get back to my roots as a roaster.
These are all sanity-shattering monsters. Just reading the files makes my sanity nosedive.
Just how toxic are they? When do the finals start?
In 3 days. Locations on the far side of the moon. At the Silent Arena.
3 days is plenty. Over these 3 days, I'm doing some back to basics training. Pull up the most roast-worthy anomaly files you've got. I gotta get back to my roots as a roaster.
These are all sanity-shattering monsters. Just reading the files makes my sanity nosedive.
These S-rank anomalies, mostly, can't be physically destroyed. They can only be contained. Their common trait is a completely self-consistent and unshakable core concept.
Exactly. That's it. What I need is a tough nut like this. This is it. The never-ending drama.
You're crazy. The core concept of this anomaly is tragic fate. Its rule intensity is among the highest in S-class. Once you're pulled in, it's a death sentence. You'll just relive death over and over.
Tragedy? I love turning tragedies into comedies. Can I go in and meet it? Of course, under controlled conditions.
All right. The Bureau has a deep dive VR system. It can simulate S-class anomalies, 90% of their energy fluctuations and rule intensity, while ensuring your physical safety. Go on in. Tang Xin will monitor your mental fluctuations. If it exceeds the threshold, we'll immediately disconnect you.
Don't worry. Once I'm out, I'll tear Zero's self-righteous script to shreds.
Act 1. The Prince's Betrayal. You, who deeply love the princess, must, due to family hatred, personally hand her the poisoned wine at tonight's banquet.
My dear Arnold, why the long face? Tonight is the night we seal our love.
Quick, hand her the wine. This is your destiny. Defy it, and be crushed by the wheels of fate.
Hold on. Haven't we met somewhere before?
Arnold, what nonsense are you spouting?
Oh, I remember now. Aren't you that person?
My dearest Arnold, why the long face? Tonight is the night we seal our love.
Quick, hand her the wine. This is your destiny. Defy it, and be crushed by the wheels of fate.
Seriously, haven't we met somewhere before?
Arnold, what nonsense are you spouting?
Oh, I remember now. Aren't you that... what's her face? The leading lady from those cheesy, melodramatic TV shows from last century. What was her name? The White Lotus type.
The White Lotus?
Yeah, that's you. Tragic backstory. All delicate and pitiful. All the men in the world love you. All the women are out to get you. Every day you're either being kidnapped or on your way to be kidnapped. And in the end, you always need a man to save you. This trope? Even my grandma fell asleep watching it.
How dare you? What nonsense are you spouting? Stick to the script.
And your makeup? Your foundation is thicker than a wall. It flakes off when you smile. And this dress? Puff sleeves, lace trim. Who wears this stuff anymore? Anyone who doesn't know better would think you're rented from some village wedding company.
You. Shut up.
I won't. Today, for the sake of the audience, I'm gonna roast your utterly unoriginal, melodramatic tragedy. This castle? Fake, made of plastic. These spectators? Fake, all wooden dummies. And your so-called tragic destiny? That's the fakest thing of all. What family feuds, what love-hate relationships, it's all suffering for suffering's sake. Tragedy for tragedy's sake. You're not telling a story at all. You're just indulging yourselves. force-feeding the audience artificial sweetness, and expired at that.
Shut up. How dare you insult our great tragic art?
Art? With a script like a third-rate web novel. You dare talk about art? Go home, read a few more books, then come back to embarrass yourselves.
You roasted it. Into self-isolation?
A web novel script dares to talk about art? Go home, read a few more books, then come back to embarrass yourselves. You roasted it into self-isolation? Feels good. These past 3 days, I've roasted all the S-class tough nuts in the Bureau's database, one by one.
I feel like even without those 2 skills, you're more dangerous than before.
He's sharpened his mouth into a blade that can cut through any concept.
Alright, that's enough. Stop hyping me up. Any more and I'll get conceited.
The rules for the finals have been released. It's a bracket-style elimination tournament. All 100 qualified players will be randomly matched for one-on-one elimination rounds until a single champion is crowned.
Which means you'll have to fight at least 6 to 7 high-intensity battles, and your abilities will be live-streamed the entire time. Your opponents will study you beforehand.
Doesn't matter. My fighting style. They can watch it 100 times. They still won't learn it.
This is an anti-meme disruptor, modified, with a fragment of my absolute logic calibrator. Ugh, damn it, failed again. Zero's firewall logic is too perfect. I can't find any loopholes.
You always try to play by its rules. Of course you won't find any loopholes. Why don't you try making it create its own loopholes?
Create its own loopholes?
Yeah. Give it 10,000 contradictory commands at once. Make it fight itself. Won't that just overload its processing power? You treat it like a perfect genius, so it acts like a genius. You treat it like a crappy computer that's gonna crash, and it'll crash for you, see?
Even if it can't break Zero's seal. In the finals, it should help you resist some rules-based anomaly attacks.
This is a quantum decoy beacon. It can take a fatal blow for you, dying in your place once.
I remember this thing. Its merit points for exchange are enough for a set of S-tier gear. Why would you do so much for me? We're teammates, and I don't want to see anyone fall in front of me again. Hey, if you keep training like this, your blade will wear out before you do.
None of your business.
Of course, I couldn't care less about you. I just want to remind you, you treat yourself like a soulless sword. But even swords get dull with use. They need maintenance. Training like this isn't making you stronger. It's slow suicide. Thanks.
Don't mention it. We're the roasting trio, after all. If you kick the bucket, we won't survive either.
Come back alive.
Don't worry. I still need to come back for Lin Mo and make him give me back my skills. How dare he steal my account? I'll roast him until he deletes his account and starts over.
Final teleportation is about to begin. The ultimate stage, the silent arena, awaits you.
Come back alive.
Don't worry. I'll be back for Zero. He needs to give me back my skills. How dare he ban my account? I'll roast him until he deletes his account and starts over.
Final teleportation is about to begin. The ultimate stage, the silent arena, awaits you.
Welcome to the finals. Candidates, the rules are simple. The last one standing will become the world regent. The first round of drawing lots begins.
My luck is incredible. I got him first. The former champion, whose abilities were sealed by Lord Zero. Kid, your system is mine. Before my Hellforge system, you will experience true despair. I will burn your soul to ashes. How's that? Don't you feel like you're about to be roasted alive?
That's it?
What did you say?
I said, your domain. Seriously, no class. Looks like a giant teppanyaki grill in here. All smoky and chaotic. The air reeks of sulfur. Were you a barbecue chef in your past life? Or did you work in a steel mill?
You're on your last legs. And you still dare to talk tough?
And this look of yours, all on fire, like a cheap gas tank came to life. Didn't your parents teach you? Playing with fire makes you wet the bed?
His words are directly interfering with the opponent's domain rules. But wasn't his ability sealed?
Only the technique was sealed. Tis way has long been ingrained in his bones.
Die.
This axe of yours is useless.
Not again with this trick. I won't fall for it twice.
Look at this axe blade. So dull it's curled like a saw. Wouldn't even be good for chopping firewood. And this handle, clearly composite wood, still smells of formaldehyde.
His words are directly interfering with the opponent's domain rules. But wasn't his power sealed?
The seal only covered the techniques, but his true path is already in his bones.
Die.
That axe of yours is total trash.
Not this again. I'm not falling for it.
Look at the edge. It's bent like a cheap saw. You couldn't even split kindling with it. And the handle, clearly cheap composite wood. I can literally smell the formaldehyde. Did you grab this off some sketchy discount app? Or is it a toy?
My doomsday gold melting axe. It just shattered on its own.
Data analysis cannot process this. The target speech bypassed the rule check. Directly at the conceptual level, redefined the weapon as defective.
This isn't even a battle anymore. It's a negation of existence itself.
Weapons gone. The domain's flat as a griddle. So tell me, how the hell did you advance to the finals? Are you really that hideous?
Don't come any closer. I'll fight you.
Do you have bad breath or something? You're so close, and all I smell is garlic. Did you have McDonald's or KFC for lunch? See? What did I tell you? Playing with fire. You'll wet the bed. Oh wait, you'll blow yourself up. Alright, the farce is over. Next.
What am I seeing?
He didn't use any skills.
He just said a few words.
An S-rank top player, the Demon Lord.
Was talked to death just like that.
No. Not talk to death.
The Demon Lord's self-perception was completely shattered by his prophecy. When a system and its wielder both truly believe they are trash, then they truly become trash.
Using words as a blade to sever the root of concepts. So that's it. Sealed his technique, but it forced out an even more terrifying path from him.
Did you miscalculate?
Hey, administrator, see that? This is your so-called mortal. Now, want to keep going? Or are you, so-called top players, gonna line up so I can give you all bad reviews one by one? You'll seriously wet the bed. No, you'll blow a fuse. All right. The farce is over. Next.
What am I seeing?
He didn't use any skills.
He just said a few words.
The Demon Lord, a top S-rank player.
Was just talk to death?
No, not talk to death.
It was the Demon Lord's self-perception that was utterly destroyed by his words. When a system and its holder truly believe they are trash from the bottom of their hearts, then they truly become trash.
Using words as a blade, severing the roots of concepts. So that's it.
He sealed his techniques.
But it only forced out his even more terrifying way. Did I miscalculate?
Hey, administrator, did you see that? This is your so-called mortal? Still want to keep going? Or are you so-called top players gonna line up one by one so I can give you all bad reviews?
This old man, the holder of destiny's calculations, greets the esteemed roasting system.
A fortune teller? A charlatan?
You could say that, esteemed one. My ability is deduction and foresight. I can see the cause of all things and deduce the most probable outcome.
So, you came up here to read my fortune? To see if I forgot to check my horoscope today?
This old man came up here to ask you a question on behalf of everyone and on behalf of this world. Lord Zero's absolute order is one path, and your absolute freedom is another path. Both paths lead to an unknown future. This old man wishes to know, if you are the ultimate victor, where will you lead this world?
You want to know where I'll lead the world.
And your absolute freedom is another path. Both paths lead to an unknown future. This old man wants to know, if you are the ultimate victor, where would you lead this world?
You want to know where I'd lead the world. I don't know. I haven't thought about such grand questions. I don't want to establish any absolute order, nor do I want absolute freedom. I just think this world can be imperfect, can have bugs, can have a lot of illogical, frustrating things, but at least it should be fun.
Fun?
Yeah, fun. Everyone should be free to choose their own path. They can make mistakes, have regrets, or just chill out. They can also chase their dreams, instead of having everything arranged by some self-righteous administrator, living like a program. He wants to turn the world into a perfect, bug-free official server. But me, I just want this world to keep its power as a test server. A test server where we can constantly make mistakes, constantly update, and be full of infinite possibilities. As for what I do as the world regent, probably I'd start by getting myself a premium membership. Then I'd roast everything. I don't like one by one.
I understand. My karma has reached its end. The stage ahead belongs to you young ones. I truly miscalculated. I underestimated chaos and its appeal to intelligent life.
You just overestimated yourself. You never saw us as human beings, did you?
I understand. My karma has reached its end. The stage ahead belongs to you young ones.
It seemed I truly miscalculated. I underestimated chaos and its appeal to intelligent life.
You just overestimated yourself. You never saw us as human beings. Aren't we? In your eyes, we're just data to be optimized.
Further words are futile. Since ideals cannot persuade you, we shall resolve this with fundamental logic. I shall engage you.
With my full authority, my absolute order.
Let's fight.
Let me see if your so-called roasting can shake
the most fundamental truth of this universe.
You know what, Zero? I've been putting up with you for way too long. Ever since you pulled that BS eradication judgment stunt. I've been itching to have a chat with you. Today, I'm gonna hit you with an unprecedented, definitive, ultimate god tier roast. First off, let's start with your taste.
No. Impossible.
The Cradle's seal.
How could it be?
The Guardian and the key here. Are they finally going to decide a winner? Perfect. I'm hungry too.